know what time it is. It's time for the one and only.
Off tweet. How did you feel like the first time you got an apartment?
First time in an apartment, you know what I'm saying? You feeling like you knew money. Your parents can't tell you nothing. They can't tell you nothing because at the end of the day, you pay your own bills now. That's how I feel.
I saw something. I said, this is very relatable. My girl Neat was like, the first apartment you move into is always ghetto.
I ain't gonna lie, ghetto is crazy though. Like, really think about that. Is that possible? True for some people? Yes, for sure. But it can be unorganized. We can use unorganized. You know what I'm saying? We can use a little bit unclean if that's the the mode you're going. But like ghetto, if I hear that, you know what I'm saying, and I'm thinking about like management and stuff, there's a lot to that. Like, I feel like you really sold yourself in the place you moved into. That's what it sounded like to me.
When you think about the first place that you moved into, and you remember like what you said about the location. When I was thinking ghetto, I was just thinking more like the environment. Now, when I say ghetto, I'm not looking from a standpoint like saying like, everything's like run down, beaten down. But like some stuff be off,
Some stuff be off. Okay.
I would think some stuff be off. So I looked at this, I said, pretty relatable. How do you feel about all these different restaurants having like their own meals? Like,
it was, let me tell you about that. So, honestly, the first time I thought it was a magnificent idea.
Mm-hmm.
They did the Travis Scott thing. I just never seen it before. I was like, that's kind of cool that they would do something like that and do like a collab. But then it's like, you get to realize, like, I realized it was a Travis Scott thing, that it was already a meal they had, sort of, but I didn't really piece it together. Mm-hmm. But at this point, it's just like, besides like Megan Thee Stallion's thing when she had the hottie sauce,
yeah,
every other one that I've seen is literally like them taking their regular meal and just changing the name of the meal for a few months, or for a month or two. And to me, that's corny. It's getting corny.
Yeah, like we know the most recent one was the
Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B and Offset.
It literally was a regular meal. I couldn't believe it.
It's like chicken nuggets and
out of
couple
control.
burgers.
Yeah, it's literally out of control.
Drink. So like, what if somebody actually made a new thing on their list based off of whatever celebrity they bring in there? So like I don't know, like Steph Curry, his name is Curry, so somebody come up with like a curry bowl or something like that.
Now that would be fire. Lucky that would be fire. Now that's when I feel like they'll step their game up with it.
So let's see how you feel about this one. Starbucks. They decided to take Ice Spice and give her her own drink. And they called it the Munch. How you feel about that?
Okay. Let's talk about this. I see what they were going for. I do. I see what the hair, orange hair, puffy top, coffee, I guess. Why they call it the Munch? I mean, I understand that was, that's what she was known for saying, but I feel like they just would have said the Ice Spice. Mm-hmm. I think it would have just sounded better. It looks kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, cause is that a cookie beside it?
It looks like a muffin. It could be a cookie. Could be.
Whatever it is, that one I think was more. I think that was more close to what they're trying to do by playing on her hair. But this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of crazy.
What flavor do you think that is? Like,
I would think pumpkin.
You thinking pumpkin?
Or maybe it's original. But honestly, I feel like to bring it together, it should have been a cold brew, not a hot coffee.
Yeah, it being hot is kind of weird.
It's kind of crazy, ice and then being hot. That to me, that's a
I
little
would
weird.
have thought maybe like a iced latte.
Yeah,
but it's like
that.
Pumpkin spice flavor. I feel like that's like right on.
That would have been
right
best. And then you could have threw that same thing on top of it, and it still would have worked.
This was another episode of Off Tweets. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give us a little thumbs up in there.
Make sure you share this with a family member, a sibling of yours, if you will.
Yeah.
A mother, if you will.
We just gonna stop pressing the issue. We gonna head out, honestly.
Peace.